And we are back ready for action as we get ready for the Phenom Joaquin Buckley taking on Kyle Kurtz.
Please welcome to the cage, Kyle Kurtz.
Kyle Kurtz has been riding a wave lately, coming off a big win at Bellator MMA against Ultimate Fighter Season 17 castmate Adam Sella. That fight proved just how durable Kurtz can be. There has been a ton of national media on Joaquin Buckley as of late, and Kyle says it's time for Buckley to feel a loss and learn from it. Look for Kurtz to keep Buckley at bay and try to stop the takedowns. Kurtz wants to use his reach on Buckley and land bombs to keep this undefeated record of his intact.
Kyle Kurtz is a very, very tough fighter with knockout power in both hands. Kurtz comes to fight every time, comes with power and pure toughness.
Yeah, he definitely showed that in his last match for Bellator.
Exactly, Jeremy. He was losing that fight, and he gutted out a submission victory over a very, very good fighter in Adam Sella.
Yeah, he was losing and losing badly, and he knew it. When I talked to him beforehand, he knew he was not doing well, and he was able to catch Adam Sella just by his sure ability to keep moving.
You know, that's the resolve that Kyle Kurtz has. You're not gonna disappoint him. You're not gonna shy him away from trying to win this fight.
No, he is looking to make a statement tonight. He is ready to give Joaquin Buckley his first loss. Kyle Kurtz getting checked out. We are almost ready to get the action started here. Again, Kyle Kurtz is one of those kind of guys who is durable in everywhere and shape that this fight can go.
Please welcome to the cage, Joaquin Buckley.
Here he comes, Kevin. This one is gonna be big. Joaquin Buckley has been on an absolute tear lately. He is riding a 4-0 win streak. There has been a ton of national attention and pressure put on Buckley for this fight. Buckley has stated in numerous interviews that he wants to avenge the loss of his teammate Adam Sella and make a statement that he is ready to move on to big names in the welterweight division. Look for Buckley to implement his game plan early and control this fight. As we go to our tail of the tape, Kyle Kurtz, 25 years old, 5'11", 170 pounds, out of Jackson, Missouri. Joaquin Buckley, only 21 years old, 5'10", 170 pounds, out of St. Louis. This one has fight of the night written all over it. Now, Buckley not only has knockout and power and submission skills, he also sports a win over Kurtz in their amateur career.
Yeah, Kurtz is looking for revenge in this fight. Joaquin Buckley won that fight by decision. He wants to stop Kyle Kurtz. He wants to show that he is the man in the St. Louis Midwest World 170-pound division.
Yeah, he is definitely looking to make a statement. He has talked on numerous occasions. He feels that he is ready to move up to take on some of the best that are out there. He is looking to make that statement tonight.
Joaquin Buckley won a decision his last fight. He was not happy with that. He wants stoppages and finishes.
All right, St. Louis, here we go. The following contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship welterweight division. It's brought to you by Page Law and by Metrogistics. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young man comes to us by way of Jackson, Missouri. He represents Burger and Gladiator MMA. He has a professional mixed martial arts record of 4 victories, no defeats. He stands 5'11" and weighted officially at 170.7 pounds. Introducing Kyle Kurtz. And now, fight fans, introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This young man comes to us by way of St. Louis, Missouri. He represents Finney's MMA. He has a professional mixed martial arts record of 4 victories, no defeats. He stands 5'10" and weighed in officially at 170.6 pounds. Here is one of the Midwest rising young MMA stars, introducing Joaquin Buckley. Our referee for this contest is John Duver.
John Duver has the call for this fight. Both fighters look incredibly prepared for this one.
These are two highly skilled athletes, both sporting 4-0 undefeated records.
Joaquin Buckley takes the center of the cage. Lots of good head movement and throwing of hands from Buckley.
Both fighters look very nice in their stances. Both fighters keeping their chins down, shoulders up, hands up.
As it's been said in the national media, this is definitely the toughest test so far for Joaquin Buckley. Even with that victory over Kurtz, Kurtz has been riding the wave lately.
Yeah, Kurtz is on a hot streak, and that was a long time ago in the amateurs. A lot of things change between the amateurs and the pros.
Buckley landing some big shots.
Both guys starting out pretty quick and active with their hands and feet. Nice inside leg kick. Oh, actually, that might have hit the cup of Buckley. That's going to happen sometimes when you have southpaw fighter and orthodox fighters. The rear leg of the orthodox fighter going to the inside of the lead leg of the southpaw could come up to the groin.
Joaquin Buckley will get 5 minutes.
He looks to be up and okay, ready to go.
Nice.
So Jeremy, when you're in the stand-up battle with an orthodox fighter and a southpaw fighter, generally you want your lead foot on the outside of your opponent's foot. What that does is it lines you up for the straighter, cleaner punches.
Buckley with a big front kick. Kyle Kurtz answers with a high head kick.
Both guys, no clinching. Both guys are throwing hands on the inside.
Oh!
Buckley caught a kick and lands a big punch that drops Kurtz. Now Buckley with a very nice takedown. Kurtz has some very good submissions off his back. Buckley's gonna wanna stay postured. Watch out for the high guard of Kurtz. Posture up, land big punches to stay out of the arm bars of Kyle Kurtz.
Buckley beginning to rain down some elbows now. Kurtz looking to work towards that one arm, possibly looking for either a sweep or an armbar.
Kurtz is moving his hips, pushing off to the legs.
Nice
Buckley
big
right
shot
back
for Buckley.
into Kurtz's half guard. Kurtz looking to get back to full guard. Buckley does a beautiful job of passing into side control. Kurtz can't stay flat on his back here. He's got to turn into Buckley, use either a whizzer for an overhook with his left arm.
Oh, and Buckley steps into mount.
Very nice job of Buckley to step into mount.
Oh, what a move by Kurtz.
Kurtz kind of muscles and scrambles off. Lands some big punches on the inside. Great back and forth fight.
Oh, big shot again to
Big right
Buckley.
hand lands from Kurtz.
Again sets him down.
And a left hand from Buckley
big
hurts
shots.
Kurtz. Nice inside leg kick from Buckley. Kurtz is standing very still now, not moving his head very much. If Buckley would follow that lead left hand with a right hook, I think he could knock out Kurtz. Buckley with a lead right hook left hand. Beautiful
Again
combo.
with a takedown for Joaquin Buckley.
Buckley using his punches to get in tight on these takedowns, really helping make the takedowns nice and easy.
Joaquin Buckley looking to work his posture now. He needs to stand up and watch that high guard as he moves in for an armbar.
Very nice job.
Pass.
Kurtz working the high guard. Buckley postures, passes easily, trying to land some elbows. Kurtz trying to belly down into a single leg.
Oh,
Buckley
big knee
stops
to the
that quickly.
body.
Buckley looking to take Kurtz's back now. Keep pressure on him. Kurtz doing a good job of standing up. Buckley can land a knee if he likes. Big left hand. Huge left hands. Kurtz is hurt. He is wobbled. Landing huge. Kurtz is out on his feet.
Buckley needs to take and go after Kyle Kurtz.
Kurtz is hurt, but he's still very dangerous.
Oh,
Nice
big knee.
Huge knee. Kurtz is out, I think. Kurtz is tough, Buckley needs to back off, give a little space, start landing some huge punches. Kurtz is hurt. Just eating punches. Huge hammer fist.
Oh!
Huge hammer fist. The referee's about to
There
stop
it
this
is. John
fight.
Duver calls a stop to the fight.
Kurtz was tough for his own good. Buckley with a excellent performance, knocking out a very tough Kyle Kurtz.
Kyle Kurtz was literally out on his feet at least 3 times.
And Kurtz, I think he was out on the ground, just taking punches, not defending himself. He looked hurt, and Buckley did a great job of finishing this fight.
What a way for Joaquin Buckley to prove everybody that he is the next big thing. Big knee to the face.
Huge knee.
Drops Kurtz down.
Kurtz is still wobbly as they put him on the stool. Joaquin Buckley really proved that all the hype behind him is completely legitimate with that performance, stopping an extremely tough and durable fighter in Kyle Kurtz.
As we go to another replay here, as Joaquin Buckley lands those hammer fists after that big shot, referee John Duver sees enough and has to stop this fight right in that area. As you said, there has been an incredible amount of pressure on Joaquin Buckley coming into this fight. He has definitely lived up to everything that he has been given.
You know, Joaquin Buckley told me that he was not happy with his decision victory over Kurtz as the amateurs. He was not happy about his decision victory in his last professional fight. He wanted to stop Kyle Kurtz. He knew with a tall order, with a tough fighter like Kurtz, he was determined to stop Kurtz, and he did in an emphatic fashion.
Yes, he definitely put a stamp on this fight tonight. What makes me wonder now is what is next for Joaquin Buckley?
Sky's the limit, Jeremy. You know, a couple more fights here in Shamrock FC, and then I think it's on to Bellator or the UFC for Joaquin Buckley.
As we go up to the cage, Tony Biondo.
Fight fans, referee John Duver calls a halt to the contest at 4 minutes and 34 seconds of round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Joaquin Buckley.
Joaquin Buckley moves to 5-0, and he is calling for that title shot. You can see it in his eyes.
Joaquin Buckley wants the Shamrock FC title, and I think he should get a crack at it.
I definitely agree. It is time to give him the title shot that he deserves. We have more action coming up as we have our co-main event coming up next, right after this.